Fruma Sarah, Laser Wolf's first wife. She was right there a minute ago.
Tevye, what's wrong with you? Fruma Sarah has been dead for years. You must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt, and I'll tell you what it meant.
It was terrible.
Tell me.
All right, just don't be frightened.
Tell me.
All right, this was my dream. In the beginning, I dreamt that we were having a celebration of some kind. Everybody we knew was there. And in the middle of the dream, in walks your grandmother Tzeitel, may she rest in peace.
Grandmother Tzeitel?
Yes.
How did she look?
Well, for a woman who's been dead 30 years, she looked very good. Naturally, I went up to greet her, and that's when she said to me,
to see a daughter wed, for such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw, the tailor model palm soil.
Model?
A worthy boy is he, a pious family. They named him after my dear Uncle Mordecai, the tailor model palm soil.
A tailor? She must have heard wrong. She meant a butcher.
I'll tell her. You must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor. You mean the butcher, Grandma, by the name of Laser Wolf.
No! Me no tailor, Tevye, my great-grandchild, a little Tzeitel who you named for me. All his bride was meant to be. For such a match I prayed.
Muzzle tough, muzzle tough.
In heaven it was made.
Muzzle tough, muzzle tough.
A fine upstanding boy, a comfort and a joy, the tailor model comes oil.
But we announced it already. We made a bargain with the butcher.
I'll tell her. But we announced it, Grandma, to our neighbors. We made a bargain, Grandma, with the butcher, Laser Wolf.
No! So you announced it, Tevye, and your headache. And as for Laser Wolf, I say to you, Tevye, that's your headache too.
Muzzle tough, muzzle tough. If it's such a spouse, muzzle tough, muzzle tough. It's such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw. The tailor model comes oil.
It was a butcher.
The tailor model comes oil.
It was Laser Wolf.
The tailor model comes oil. Shout, shout. Look, who is this? Who is this? Who comes here? What is this? My righteous anger shaken.
Could it be?
Sure. Yes, it could.
Why not?
Who could be mistaken?
It's the butcher's wife come from beyond the grave. It's the butcher's dear darling departed wife. Fruma Sarah, Fruma Sarah, Fruma Sarah, Fruma Sarah, Fruma Sarah.
What is this about your daughter marrying my husband? Would you do this to your friend and neighbor Fruma Sarah? Have you no
grandmother Tzeitel, may she rest in peace, came all the way from the other world to tell us about the tailor. All we can say is it must all be for the best, and it couldn't possibly be any better. Amen.
Amen.
A blessing on my head of Mazel Tov, like Grandma Tzeitel said, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov. We'll have a son-in-law like no one ever saw. The tailor motto comes on.
We haven't got the man
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov.
we had when we began.
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov.
But since your grandma came, if you'll marry, what's his name?
The tailor motto comes on.
The tailor motto comes on. The tailor motto